Hello, welcome back. Ready for a new lesson? Good, let's start. The topic of this lesson is daily routines, habits and routines. So, we are in module 2 now, kids. Let's start together. What are we learning in this module? First, let's read together every day. Do you understand the title? Every day. Çdo ditë. I play tennis every afternoon on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays too. I always play tennis. It is cool. What about you? What about you? On Mondays and Thursdays, my best friend does karate. He sometimes does karate on Friday too. He likes karate. It is cool. What about you? What about you? At the weekend, we never go to school. We ride our bikes together and do our homework too. We like weekends. They are cool. What about you? What about you? Do you see? This is a short poem and we have used some activities. Pay attention to the green words. Play tennis. Play tennis. Does karate. Likes. Ride our bikes. Do our homework. What are these things? Look at the title. Every day. What else have we got in this text? We have the weekdays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. Saturday and Sunday. So, what are we talking about now? We are talking about things we do every day. And things we do every day in English are called routines, habits and routines. We have another text. Let's read that together. I read, you follow attentively. The situation is this. It's Monday afternoon. The children are at Aunt's house. Hey boys, help us with our school project, please. Okay, great. Well, we ask and you answer. So, do you brush your teeth, Brad? Yes, I do. He always brushes his teeth. Look, he is brushing his teeth. Do you take the bus to school, Mark? No, I don't. I always walk to school. He sometimes rides his bike too. Look, Mark is riding his bike. Okay, last question. Do you get up early at the weekend, Brad? I don't know. No, he doesn't. He never gets up early at the weekend. Look, he is still sleeping. Look at the time. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Yes, and he is still sleeping. Okay, this was the text about some things we do every day. And the characters are Brad and Mark. The girl is asking them and they say what they do every day. Do you remember the text? Because now we have some questions on this text. Let's see the questions together. Read and write. Brad or Mark? Who does the actions? He always brushes his teeth. Do you remember? Here we have Brad and Mark. Have a look. So, do you brush your teeth, Brad? Yes, I do. He always brushes his teeth. So, Brad answers. Brad I përgjigjet. Po, I laj. Edhe Mark gjithashtu e përforcon idenë e Bradit, por kujdes, ne ndryshojmë vetën tani. Nëse Brad thot, yes, I do, beta e parë, numri 1-ës, kemi dhe Mark që flet ai. Ai gjithmonë I lan dhëmbët e tij. Okay? Pra kemi në vetën e parë 1-ës dhe në vetën e dytë, në vetën e tretë 1-ës. Përse? ka një qëllim, por ne do ta shpjegojmë në mësimet që vijojnë. Sot vetëm do shikojmë formën dhe do njihemi të jetë ajo e njohur për ne. Më vonë do të shpjegojmë gjithçka. Don't worry at all. So, what do you think? He always brushes his teeth. We're talking about bread. He doesn't take the bus to school. Do you remember? Who is this? Do you remember who walked to school but sometimes rides his bike? Good. It is Mark. He sometimes rides the bike to school. I just said it. Do you remember? Again, Mark. He walks to school, but sometimes he rides his bike. He never gets up early at the weekend. Do you remember he was still sleeping? It was 9 o'clock? Yes, good. It was bread. Okay. Ready to go on with the other exercise? Good. Follow me. Another exercise on the text. Read and circle. Careful now. Follow me attentively, please. We have to choose between do and does and yes, she do or yes, she does. Let's read the text. The sentence, does Mary ride her bike every day? Yes, she does. Why do we use does and don't do? Because we are talking about Mary. Who? She. Third person singular, remember? I, you, he, she. Unë, ti, ai, ajo. Who? Mary, she, veta tret. Gjithmonë me folje pjesës ndihmëse does, me të njëjtën edhe përgjigjemi. Let's keep going. Have a look now. Do or does? They always brush their teeth? What do you think? We need does or do? We said does, only third person singular. Have a look. Here it is plural. Good. So we don't need does, but we need do. Great. Do they always brush their teeth? Careful. Do here and do here too. Yes, they do. We don't say yes, they does. Yes, they do. Do or does? You. Again, we need do. Good. Do you drive to school? Yeah. No, I don't. We don't say no, I doesn't. It doesn't sound good even for the ear. But careful. Do you drive to school? Yes, I don't. Good job. And here we have Larry now. We are talking about Larry. Who? Ai. Kush? Ai. Third person singular again does. Does Larry get up early in the morning? Yes, he does. Does? Does. The last one? Have a look. You. Para se ta lexojmë fare fjalin. Shikoni pak. Përqendroni. Kemi ju. Që në këtë moment duhet të kuptojmë që është do apo does. We need do or does. Good job. We need do. Do you sometimes walk to school? No, we don't. No, we don't. What do you think? Keep in mind these forms because we are using them later on. And here we stop for the moment with this lesson. In the other lesson, we are going to explain all the verb forms we already read. Thank you very much for your attention. See you and goodbye.